We're going to find the control box inside of the cold top. You have your top side panel. Right underneath it is where the control box is. So you'll have your cosmetic panels around it. Take the strip off the side or just loosen it off, and then you're going to have some screws along each side of the cosmetic panel. Remove that. There'll be a secondary door sitting there that you pop off, and the control box is right there. So once you get the panels off and the door off of the cabinet, you're going to locate this control pack. Looks just like this. You'll undo 3 screws on the top, 3 screws on the bottom. Take the cover plate off. Now what I want you to do is most common for the tripping breaker that you're experiencing is the heater. If we look down, there's 2 screws right there. Both of them are labeled. See if it can focus there. Heater. We're going to undo both of those screws and take the leads off. Obviously unplug the unit so there's no power going to it first. Now once you have both the wires disconnected off of these 2 screws, you can turn the power back on, and if the ground fault breaker does not trip, then we know it was the heater that's faulty. The heater needs to be replaced. If it continues to trip, then it's another item. Next we would look at the pump. Now we're looking at this control box, this first little relay right here. Underneath it says J9. Try to zoom in on that for you. J9, there we go. So what we're going to do is you would unplug this one. We're going to unplug that. Then the center one here, which is J16. J16, we're going to unplug that. So once you have these 2 unplugged off of the relays, we can follow them back to the group they're coming with. You're going to have a ground and a neutral. The ground can stay, but the neutral needs to be unplugged, and it's going to follow back, and it's going to be on one of these plugs on the neutral bar right here. So we want to disable that one as well. We'll unplug that. Then we can plug the unit back into the wall again. We'll make sure these aren't touching anything, but we'll plug it back into the wall again, see if that ground fault trips or not. And I think that should be it for now. I can only see it being one of those 2 items, otherwise the cord itself. Let's try this and then get back to me.